Have you watched the new trailer for Snow
Boys, good evening! Good evening. I have seen the trailer. I'm not impressed. I will not be watching. I will not be watching. They don't deserve my dollars.
It's an expensive dog nowadays.
I mean, they don't deserve my $16 a movie ticket.
Plus $35 in popcorn.
Plus $35 in popcorn. No, they're not getting my dollar. I'm very upset.
Talk to me, child.
I'm very upset, and I just want to know why Snow White is Snow White as snow. And that is the sole reason why I would not be watching.
Because the Little Mermaid is not a redhead anymore.
She was redhead.
No, it wasn't.
She was
a black girl.
Okay, she was still a redhead.
No.
She was. Her hair was red.
You know what I mean. They're not. I'm not trying to be mean, but they're not black girls that have a natural redhead.
How do you know that?
Look around.
You don't know that.
Show me one.
I can't.
Because
I've never seen one. But that doesn't mean they don't exist like mermaids. Mermaids they don't exist. But okay. But I get it. I get more the Little Mermaid more than I get Snow White. Because nowhere in the description of the Little Mermaid says that she is white. There's nowhere in there that says that. Like, not in the book, not in the story. Like, there's nothing in there that says she has to be white. If it's a
Disney remake, it has the word remake in it. It's from Disney, and the Disney original one was a white bitch with red hair.
I get where you're coming from, but there is something on the Snow White story that says she is white as snow. Like, it says so. That is the character description. It's not keeping true to the actual story where it says Snow White is white as snow. And now we have this girl, Rachel. Homegirl is tan as hell. Like, she went to the Bahamas for a week before she filmed Snow White. Like, please, I need somebody to explain to me, like, in the casting and in the production office, who and why they made that decision to make Snow White tan.
Inclusion,
my ass! It says on the character description that she's white as snow. What's happening? What is happening? Like, I feel so, like, I'm upset. Like, I really am upset about this. It's a fucking character description.
But what would you be upset about that and not whenever they cast like a black person in something that used to be a white role? Or the other way around? Because
I don't care if you're white, purple, whatever the fuck you are. If the original story says this person was white as snow, and I see that this person is darker than me, it's ruining the fantasy. It's ruining literally the whole story. Like, the character is not that character. Like, it's just like...
I mean, they're changing the story. Have you seen the controversy about...
But it's based off Snow White. She's supposed to be white as snow. That's the character.
Okay, let me put it this way. Because based off what you said of the Little Mermaid, they're doing around the same thing. Remember, what was his fucking name? The evil professor from Harry Potter.
Snape. Yeah.
They're thinking about doing what do you call the one that is before the main story?
No, they're doing a remake. They're doing a series to remake. Instead of being movies, it's gonna be a series.
Okay, but they're basing it off the original characters, which were in the 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Snape, there are rumors that they're being recast as a black guy.
As a black actor, yeah. Is there anywhere in the books that says that he's white?
You grew up watching A movies with the same actor.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so, bro, I feel like you just going in circles with the same shit.
Because
I just don't see that it's a big deal the fact that she's brown anymore. That they making a big deal the fact that she was black.
Because it's
like
true.
It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing because actors can change. That's fine. Whatever. If you wanna, if you wanted to make fucking who's like a huge icon.
Okay, they never say that Cleopatra was black, but it was implied in the fact that she fucking lived in Egypt.
Yeah, she's a tan. She's a Egypt color. Yeah.
So what about Little Mermaid? She was from Scandinavia. That's where all the Vikings are from.
Right. Listen, I feel you.
Where's the tequila?
I feel you, but it doesn't say on the written word. It does not say that she is white, black, purple, yellow, whatever. On Snow White,
But that's how
it
they
says she's
create
white
her.
as snow.
You don't have to. You don't have to make a fucking list of what a character looks like for every
But you
single movie.
do. But you do, because Harry Potter was what? Harry Potter had a fucking scar and he had glasses and he had short hair. Like, they based them off the character that was written in the book.
He never said that he was white, but in the cover, he's a white kid. So
There
it would have
you
been
go.
okay.
Okay, that's the book. That's the written illustration of the white. Okay, was the Little Mermaid always white until the Disney movie came out? Does the original story say that she's white, black, purple, whatever?
If she was written by a fucking European guy that lived in that area,
Yeah.
I don't think he was thinking about, you know what, let me make a story about an African girl.
Yeah.
Me living in Europe.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
get your dick out of your ass.
Right. I get where you're coming from.
No, you're not.
I do get where you're coming from. I'm just more upset about this particular one.
Will you be okay with Coco being white?
But Coco is from Mexico.
And they never say it.
Bruh, they do say it's from Mexico.
Where?
It literally says, me and my family from Mexico, wherever the fuck he's from. That one you can't fucking argue. Or like Moana. Moana is fucking Samoan, right? Or Hawaiian Samoan, right? She looks like a Samoan. You know,
Why can't she be black? Why can't she be black?
because she's from Samoa.
Same as fucking Little Mermaid. She's from Scandinavia.
Where does it say that?
In the fucking book.
It says it's rumor. I don't know. Does it say that? I don't even know. If it says that, then I'll back you up 1,000% and I'll admit my wrong. Like, I swear to God.
I just find it double moral, the fact that
It's not though. It says in the book what the character description should be. And the fact that we're changing that, I'm not agreeing with changing it.
But we've been changing for the last 10 years. That has been my problem. And you always say that it's okay.
I think
We had this discussion with a Little Mermaid. You say, it's okay, she is black. I'm like, bitch, it's not. The original one, the one that people remember, the one that we saw as kids, and the one that we had as a reference when we went to see
that movie
Little
wasn't
Mermaid,
for you.
Apparently not. And this is not your movie. So why are you complaining about it?
Because the thing, I'm gonna keep going on that argument. It says Snow White is white as snow. That is the only reason. That's the only argument that I need.
You should have the same problem with Little Mermaid. This is a debate.
It's not a debate. You know why it's not a debate? Because it says in the scripture. It says in the story, this hoe is gonna be white as snow. Okay? Like, it says, I didn't make the rules. They made the rules. Whoever the original creator of Snow White is, that man or woman, whatever the person was, said this character is gonna be white. It's like changing Bambi. Bambi's a deer. You can't have
What does it say?
It says it's a fucking deer.
Where?
Bruh, it's an animal story. It says it's a deer.
It could be an elk.
No.
It could be a kangaroo.
I'm sure the stories from Bambi, because they're all like rabbits and skunks, and I'm sure that those still get whatever the fuck they were. Okay? Okay? I know somebody feels me. I know somebody.
I mean, I get it. I'm also not okay with the fact that this bitch is brown. I'm just saying, why are you okay with the Little Mermaid being black, but you're not okay with her being brown? If you're okay for the black girl being Little Mermaid, you should be okay with this bitch being Snow White.
You know what? Because
I don't like this bitch. Don't get me wrong. I think she's very fucking annoying.
who
She's
was the
annoying
Rachel
as
girl?
fuck. Yeah, she's a pain in the tip of my dick.
Okay.
Like, I think she's insufferable. I think her career is over.
I'm glad you can.
So I
don't
agree
think her
with you.
career's over by any chance.
I think
Her career, she's doing fine.
I will find out after this movie comes out, because she has got a lot of hate right now. I think Hollywood's gonna fire her really fast.
That would have happened already. She has making too many movies. She's too talented.
What are movies coming out after Snow White?
I mean,
she's in.
I don't know. I don't know her fucking. I don't follow her like that, but I know she's still working. I'll tell you that. So yeah. Anyways, I'm heated because bullshit. Because bullshit. Like, honestly, like I said, it'd be like, you can't make Bambi a fucking elephant. Okay, like
It's not nothing. It's
can I fucking help you? Like, what do you mean Bambi's a fucking elephant, bitch? Like, it says he's a fucking deer. Like, why are we changing the word? Why are we changing the characters? It's my when it specifically says what their description is. That's my beef, and I will not be watching because it's not. It's like I feel like Wicked did a good job of doing this original story and keeping the aura of that. You know, like.
I've never read the story. I've never seen the play, but I can tell you that people is really hating it because of the way the actors are.
No,
Has the movie tanked?
no, it's the most successful musical to movie adaptation.
Really?
Yeah, it broke the record.
So there's just these bitches getting hate.
Yeah, it's just they're always getting hate. All the main actresses always get hate, but it's okay.
I don't think so. I just feel like who?
I mean, Rachel.
Bruh, that's compared sour with sour.
I mean, who else do you want to judge? Who else do you want to judge?
I'm just saying in this specific case, these bitches are getting hate because they're unbearable.
Mm-hmm.
But you say that every actress gets hate. Like who else is getting hate?
Typically.
Gal Gadot is not getting hate.
Who?
Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot. I mean, she was the miscast. I'm not buying it as
that she's jealous.
Queen.
Yeah,
I'm not buying that she's
she looks
jealous.
great. I just feel like they should have got a better looking Snow White. Somebody more believable that she was jealous of her looks. Because Gal Gadot looks gorgeous. Like that bitch looks right cast. She looks just like the movie, like the animated movie.
Really?
She looks really pretty.
I'm just not buying her as an evil witch.
It's a jealous witch. It's not an evil.
But
she's jealous.
She wanted to kill Snow White. She evil
out of
as
jealousy,
hell.
not out of malice.
That's evil as hell. You evil. If you want to kill somebody out of jealousy, you are evil.
He is fucking over the top.
You're
narcissistic.
I don't think Rachel is ugly by any means. I think she's actually very attractive.
Compared to Gal Gadot.
But I think whoever gave her the ball sack of a hairdo needs to get fired immediately. Dude, it looked horrible. Like, they're gonna keep that as true of the story, but they're not gonna keep her skin color. Listen. I will not be watching.
I feel like the movie's gonna tank.
I don't think it's gonna tank only because it's Disney. I think it's gonna be one of like the lowest ones per se, but
that's what I'm saying. It's gonna tank. It's not gonna make the money back.
Who knows?
I don't think.
I think it'll make the money back. It's Disney.
I don't think so. There's so many Disney movies that haven't made the money back.
Disney will always win. Disney and Coca-Cola will always win. Like, I'm not worried about them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just.
I feel like Disney is making a lot of money, just not because of these movies recently.
Yeah, that could be.
They're making a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. I just feel like these movies are just a waste of money for them.
I just think that we can't be out of ideas. Like, bro, what's going on? Like, it's just these remakes, this live action. The only live action remake that I actually really enjoy is Maleficent, and that's because it's even a new story or from a different perspective, but it's still keeping true to the original story. I don't want none of this feminist bullshit. Okay, like not on a romantic story. Like, the story was already written. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're giving me the POV of maybe the queen, like they did with Maleficent. Okay, cool. But Aurora looked like Aurora. You know what I'm saying? Maleficent looked like Maleficent. Snow White does not look like Snow White.
But Evil Witch does look like the Evil Witch.
Yeah, I'm not mad at the casting of that. I'm just like, bro, I know you're not jealous of Rachel. Like,
that's what I'm
Like,
saying. They could have put somebody more prettier.
Yeah.
She's definitely not jealous of Rachel.
Yeah.
Gal Gadot is just like gorgeous looking, and I can tell you from a male's perspective, she's alright.
Who? Rachel?
Rachel. She's not a beautiful woman. She's alright.
I'm glad you're able to express your feelings. I don't think she's ugly. Yeah, I don't think she's ugly by any means. I don't think she's it's gonna sound fucked up, but I just don't think she's princess beautiful.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like for Aurora, she does have like a very like princessy angelic feel, which I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I think that The Little Mermaid was beautiful too. I think she
I think she was a pretty actress. I just don't think that was her role.
I think that she was pretty enough to play a princess.
Just not
Like,
that one. What about what is that fucking movie called? The one with the black princess that kisses a frog.
The Princess and the Frog.
She would have been a great actress for that. What? How would you feel if they would have cast that bitch as a white bitch?
I would have been pissed. You would have gotten the same reaction that you're getting.
It doesn't say that she's white in any place.
Yes, it does.
Where?
It says she's a fucking black girl from Louisiana.
Where?
In the story.
What story?
The Princess and the Frog.
In the movie.
And I'm sure in the book says that. And I want to see.
Google it and Google fucking Little Mermaid on my way too, because you got me fucked up with this bullshit. Cannot believe we're having this discussion about black and white bitches. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Tiana says that she is a black princess. Okay. It says that on the fucking scripture.
Little Mermaid. Just put where is the Little Mermaid from?
No, I want to see from the story, from the written word itself. According to the original Disney Little Mermaid story, the character Ariel is depicted as white, with fair skin, red hair, and blue eyes. I didn't know that.
Stupid.
Oh yes, it even says this aligns with the description in Hans Christian Andersen's original fairy tale, where the Little Mermaid is also described as having white skin.